What is up, Block fam? Hey, what's going on? Iron J over here. What'd we get in today?
Oh man, so lately we don't have a room for our dyno over here, so it is a little tricky with all the noise and
what do you mean all the noise?
The fumes.
The fumes? What about the noise?
All the noise, man. It's so loud. Everyone's out here doing stage 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s, and 8s. It's crazy.
Did we get a 10.5 at one point? We've had a couple noise complaints, huh?
Yes.
It's funny because we're in an industrial park, but somehow we got noise complaints.
I know.
Anyhow, Home Depot is here dropping off our build materials for the dyno room that we will be building ourselves. So this ought to be interesting, folks.
It's going to be interesting Blockhead, because we have those, whatever, how long those things are, and the guy was like, I don't know if it'll fit through this
entryway, our doorway is, I don't even know, probably 12 feet, give or take. Those are 16-foot long boards, so getting them in here will be
Tetris here.
Yeah, we will. Or we'll be hand hauling them in.
Right.
So anyhow, sorry Blockhead's not here yet, so I'm taking over the reins at the moment. So I'm gonna cut this off for now. Once we get this tetrified, figured out how we're getting it in, we'll resume filming.
Cleaning up his burnouts on the forklift.
Let's see what happens. Brake clean will take it right off.
So the simple green didn't work, and Chris went and got brake cleaner, and he's wiping it very lightly, and it's working way better.
But it'll also take the floor coating up too, so gotta be careful. There'll be remnants maybe.
I mean, it's better than what it was. I didn't even know that the forklift can do a burnout.
I didn't either. I was just around, and then I'm like, oh shit. Up the floor. Can't
Good job.
Put the time back on the clock. What's up, Block fam? I have no idea where we're at in this video, if it's the intro of a new one or what, but in this part of the video, intro, whatever, we've got Alan, engineer friend from Ohio, and Jess, and all that stuff, which is a trailer full of ductwork for a dyno room. Wow, this is f***ing huge. Yes, this is way bigger than what I thought it would be. Damn, you could fit in there. That's insane. So, cool story and lots of cred to Alan for this. I think I've mentioned previously that he basically like built out this whole dyno room in what, CAD, right?
Yeah.
And so one of the things that we have to do with the dyno room is to have it ventilated. And so he basically we ended up going through talking about a couple different fan options, settled on the ones that we've got in there, which are massive, which are going to link up to these. Now these pieces, getting custom ductwork is way more expensive than what I initially thought. I was thinking like,
more than I thought too.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, like metal tubing, you know, like thin metal tubing, that shouldn't be that bad, but it's actually very, very expensive. And so
out of 20 places, only 3 could even do it.
Yeah.
Between Ohio and Florida, like we checked everywhere.
So yeah, on that note, they are from Ohio, and so we checked places in Ohio, we checked places in Florida. Ohio was by far the cheapest by like a third, right, cost-wise. So we had this guy basically custom make these to Alan's spec, and they ended up getting a enclosed trailer. Totally filled this thing. It's almost perfectly filled with the ductwork here. So got to give a mad special shout out and props to Alan here.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it as always. And yeah, I'm not letting them spend any money on food or drinks or anything this entire trip as a thanks. Damn. That goes on the outside?
Yeah, you got 3 of these.
Wow, that's massive.
Just to prevent birds from going into the dyno.
Oh, we're gonna look legit from the outside. Yeah, that's pretty much the last piece of the puzzle for the dyno room. So we've got the doors here, which are sound rated steel doors. We've got the fans for the ventilation here. We've got the drywall and the wood and everything to basically like shape up the structure, and then the insulation, it should basically just all go right here surrounding this whole thing. So check out the size of this.
Yeah, look at that. That's a squirrel cage right there. I want to put it together and slide down it. Until we do that, it's no fun.
Good luck with that. For sure, it's like a...
I just want to like, as long as we put a good enough curve right in there,
How's those 90s?
I'll sprinkle a little water down it every once in a while. I'll turn it into a water slide in the summer. Fuck this shit, it gets hot around here.
We need you to sign a waiver before that.
No waivers.
That's the last piece of the puzzle, man.
Is the waiver to have fun.
Whee! So, last piece of the puzzle right there. How you feel about that?
Good luck, man. There's like 50 pieces.
Yeah.
It's not one piece.
No, I'm saying that's one of the last pieces. We got everything else. We got doors and drywall and fans and yeah, dyno room coming together.
You know me. I'll believe it when I see it. When it's operational.
Well, you're gonna see it. So.
And we'll be like, yes.
All right. Cut to the next scene.
Tomorrow.
Got all the ductwork in there. Just made a run to Home Depot. Look at the size of this fan. Like 4 foot. Awesome. Move some air too. So we got a little, couple little spaces cleared off. Got the doors moved, and we got a new measurement from this wall where we're coming over, pretty much right on the edge of this side of the TC Bros sign. The larger boards moved to the side. Needed access to the 2x4s, so I think what we're gonna do is move the doors over. We're gonna build a wall here, and then put some anchors down here, and then stand the wall up and get some walls going. So whenever you guys sign up to win bikes that we give away, what we do with a lot of those proceeds, first and foremost, put them into the motorcycle, you know, into getting cool paint jobs or parts and, you know, all that stuff, fixing them up. But in addition, we also do stuff like this. So we are able to grow as a business because of giving away motorcycles. So we're actually giving this one away, which is old school style Sucker Punch Sally custom Springer front end from TC Bros. Actually, we've got a little bit of stuff left to do this one, but we're giving this one away. So if you guys want to get entered to win that, go over to blockheadmoto.com, sign up, select a tier, and you are automatically in. You get other perks, and then that helps us out a lot. Like I said, we're able to do stuff like, you know, buy these vent fans, the ductwork, the doors, all the stuff that we need to build a dyno room. I mean, it basically helped us to be able to buy a dyno, helps me to be able to pay employees like Chris, Sick Wide Glide Master Level Tech over there, to pay my friend Alan here, who's an engineer all the way down from Ohio, to pay Justin, who does the editing. It helps us out so much when you guys enter to win the motorcycles that we give away. So, but yeah, that's just one of the ways that you guys can help us, in addition to like hitting the like button and all that stuff. So we always like to give back, and it's been crazy how we've been able to grow this whole thing since the start of it, which was just messing around with the GoPro on a motorcycle helmet, which is pretty nuts. All thanks to you guys. Really appreciate you. All right, let's get to work. All right, second part of the wall built. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a day here, but we got the main wall in. Tomorrow morning we're going to resume with this wall here, and that's gonna be the wall that has the doors that have been here for a while. So we got the doors all unpackaged, the rails and the hinges and all the hardware and stuff here, and then we actually got the doors here. These things are freaking serious. Anyways, that's today. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And it's the next day.
Oh, let's go.
All right, guys, so we're making some pretty good progress. We've cleared out a lot of the stuff in here because once this wall goes up, it's going to be obviously harder to, you know, get some stuff in and out of here. So we're moving some of the bigger things. While we're sitting here working, Justin comes up to us and says that he's in the mood for barbecue because he's seen a recent barbecue video. And what did he say? He's like, my barbecue.
So picky, I'll eat a McRib.
I was just
Justin
kidding.
said he wants barbecue, and then he said he's not picky and that he'll eat a McRib. I just questioned our friendship over that, bro.
Listen,
Y'all let us know what you think down in the comments about
my
that.
roots, man.
What are your roots?
Yeah, I started at a McRib and
Now I'm here.
now I'm here.
No, if we're gonna continue our friendship, you can't say barbecue and McRib in the same sentence.
Dude,
Doesn't happen.
can't hate on a McRib.
Especially as a native Texan.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Can't,
See, that's why I said we're picky, so I was like, I don't want to pick the barbecue spot. There's only a couple decent ones around here, but they're a ways away.
All right, well, let's see what we can find, but I need you to put your hand out like this for me.
Oh, let's go.
If you don't take the slap, you take the beating. Oh, 3. Does he have 5 in him? Should have 10 in him. Food motivated. All right, let's hear some barbecue. All right, guys, we found barbecue. This place in Sanford called Fuel. So this is called the bus stop. So you get roll, briskets. I got fried okra, slaw. Justin got
Pulled pork, mac and cheese, cornbread, some fries.
All right, you guys got bus stop as well.
Bus stop, potato salad and fries.
Beans and pulled pork sandwich.
All right, let's f it up. And it was terrible. Back to work. So apparently I've been told to record some shit. So here we are. We're gonna record some shit.
And yes, right now we're gonna stare off into nothingness. Yeah, word. Whole lot of nothingness. I don't think this is safe. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think this is a really bad idea. So he come back with a new fan. It's like, what is this? Seriously, bro? Safety meeting after this. Let's see if he hits the door. No, it was close though. I would stop there. You gotta have room to get it off and move around. What you think, bro? You'll hear my comments. I was audio. I was talking the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, we got some really interesting comments loading this shit up at Home Depot. There you go, guys. It's 16 foot 2x12s. It's sketch. All right, guys, now that sketchy shit is over and we got the 16 footers in here, and that will be the trusses, the supports for the ceiling, which will go from here to here. We're gonna put some wood back there to basically reinforce. And these things are heavy as f. All right, guys, we're back for day 3 and we're getting some more of the trusses up for the ceiling. I almost said wall. How much horsepower do I have? Whee! All right, onwards. Guys, we're under arrest.
What up?
You guys know Kenny. He's unfortunately not the cop that pulled me over a few weeks ago.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
What do you think of the room so far?
It's looking great.
You liking it?
Yeah.
So we got trusses up for the most part. We got one piece of plywood, next one coming up. Gonna basically like be laying all of it out and hopefully get the roof on today. And then we will also work on potentially getting the fans up. So very large fans. That's where we're at. All right, guys, welcome to day 4. A little bit of a jump here. We have the air handlers in the ceiling mounted somewhat. Boop, 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 boop. What do you think about seeing those up there? Pretty crazy. So these are the exhaust vents. So like I was saying in yesterday, intake over there. Air is gonna come in, flow through, and exhaust through these two. So we got those 2 big fans over there for. We're gonna have to grab a forklift here soon so we can get the fans and put them up there, because sure as hell ain't gonna be lifting those. Those things are damn heavy. Anyways, that's the update. That's where we're at. So charming. Oh my gosh. Sick white glide, you're so charming.
Right?
So dreamy.
So what? No, I'm hot as shit. Look at me
cool.
sweat. I'm melting.
So cool. It's like ice is forming on the outside.
I'm melting.
It's like
That's what it is.
I'm gonna call you Frosty the Melt Man. Damn guys, it's been a while since I picked up this camera. We've made a lot of progress. We got that thing over there. We got some drywall up even. We got that up, which we're about to mark the wall so that we can do a circle. We got the fans both mounted up top, so those are good to go. What we're gonna do is this is gonna be the intake, right? So we're gonna cut a hole there, and then these we're just gonna straight, and that way they're all perfectly evenly offset and the same height on the outside of the building. So it's gonna be hood, hood, hood. Also there's a Chris. Yeah, that's pretty much the way it's gonna be set up. So going straight instead of like having them like go up and then out greatly reduces the time, obviously, that we're having to invest. We would have to make custom brackets in order to like hold the tubing up there. Keep on saying tubing, you guys know what I mean. What's up everybody? All right, hold on, first hole.
Hey, it's like the Eminem song, man. You only get one shot.
All right guys, it is 9:30. We have been at this since 8 a.m. It's been an incredibly long day. I'm super done. All right guys, so this marks the last day of Alan and Jess being here, so be sure to go give them follows, links, and all that stuff on video. Thank you for all the hard work. Appreciate you guys. Dyna Room is the brainchild of Alan here. So he keeps on saying he felt like he did nothing, but clearly he did something. So big thanks, man. We got it from here, bro. Maybe. I might fly back down for a weekend.
All right.
So it's the weekend, it's Friday. We'll see you guys on Monday. We're gonna resume some of this. It's a lot of work, man. All right. All right guys, so it is the following week. Alan and Jess have made it back up to Ohio. We got a pretty good amount done on the dyno room, but we've got a pretty good amount more left to do. Basically talked about not using the 90s here. We're just gonna go from the exhaust vents straight back into the wall like this one previous one. So you guys can see we made some pretty good progress on that. We do need to hit it with some foam filler stuff there, but we basically have that one all done. The hood is on the outside, which I don't think I showed you guys footage of. We ended up doing this like super late at night. I think it was like past 9 p.m, but there it is. That's one hood so far, and we're gonna have 2 more of those. So that sucked because, you know, we had to cut a hole in the side of the building. I don't think I got much footage of that either, because we were pretty much on a ladder. That's probably about 15 feet, I'd say. Yeah, the entire time I'm using a Sawzall to cut a hole in the side of the building, thinking I'm gonna get pushed off by it. It was not fun. So yeah, for this episode, that's kind of the stopping point that we're at for the dyno room. Like I said, lots more to go. We've got a couple pieces of drywall up. We got to get the rest of the ductwork basically through, holes in the side of the building cut, these main lines ran to the edge of the building. We got to do all the wiring, the drywall, the lighting, insulation. There's a lot left, but we have a lot done. And so I'd just like to give a special thanks to Alan, but I'm gonna be flying Alan back to Orlando in about 2 weeks, and we're gonna knock out more of this. Chris, Justin, and I are going to be working on it, obviously while he's out, doing what we can so that whenever he comes back, and just basically finish up the rest of it. So can't give enough thanks to Alan for this whole thing. This entire thing was his brainchild. It's just turning out super cool. I mean, it looks legit, right? Like, I never thought I would be able to say that we built a dyno room, but here we are. Man, this thing is, it's going in. There's gonna be switches here, the doors, obviously here, these big soundproof security doors. Dyno's pretty much set where it's gonna go. Got the intake vent pretty much all set up. The exhaust vents in, ready for, the fans are up. The fans are wired, but they're not hardwired in, but the wiring's already done in those, thanks to Alan as well. We're gonna have, you know, some receptacles. So outlets here, have an outlet here, and then we're also going to have an outlet there, so that on the outside we're going to basically hang a television right here that's going to project the dyno results that you see on the computer, and then we're going to have a window probably about here, pretty sure, window in that area. That's pretty much it. It's coming along. But I figured we had enough content for this episode because this is definitely going to be a lengthy one. So hope you guys have enjoyed it up to this point. Let me know what you guys think about it. Drop your thoughts, opinions, all that stuff down in the comments below. Looking forward to getting back to working on it, but I'm also really glad that I got a weekend break because every day last week was like a 12-hour work day on this thing. This Monday, I've just been sitting at my computer, handling emails, doing scheduling stuff, transferring footage, all that. And it's been a nice break from working on this thing in the heat and having sawdust all over me. I actually don't have sawdust on my shirt today. Oh yeah, check that out. That's the shirt for the day. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Do me a favor, if you did, hit the like button. Lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. If you guys aren't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. And until next time, ride safe out there, stay vigilant. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Nope.